Hi there, Thurston families and students. Mr. Rudy, principal at Thurston High School, coming to you today with a little update about a few things. I'm also here with Miss Harris today.
Hey guys.
So we're coming to you today to really talk a little bit about some hopeful things. I know so often right now we're surrounded in a world that's I don't know, doesn't seem terribly hopeful sometimes, but you know, what we've been doing a lot of is planning for the future and thinking about the future. And so that means things that, you know, we're going to try to figure out how to make happen this year, as well as planning for next year. Earlier today, our counselors, our wonderful counselors in our guidance and academic support office, Ms. Hahn and Mrs. Williams, sent messages out to all 11th, 10th, 9th, and 8th graders about scheduling for next year. Yes, we are going to have next year. It will come. The inevitable march of time will be here. And, you know, right now we don't know exactly what that might look like, but we know we got to prepare for it. And so we're going to keep marching forward and doing that in the ways that are going to best meet the needs of all students. So please, 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 it's super duper important that you take a look in that email that you got from your counselor today. There's lots of information in there. There's a link to the Thurston High School course guide. Give that a look. There's some new courses in there that we're going to be trying to offer specifically in English. So take a look. There's also video descriptions from a lot of your teachers, especially electives, and some core content departments as well, about, you know, what classes you might want to take, or, you know, if you're like thinking about science, you know, do you want to take physics? Do you want to take chemistry? So there's some notes from your teachers there and videos that they've uploaded. So please take some time to kind of think about what you might want to take. Also, when you're logging into those forms from counselors, you want to make sure that you're in your school account, that you're logged into your school Gmail account, which would be your student number at students.southredford.net, whatever your password is. I certainly don't, I wouldn't want to say your password now. That would be inappropriate. So take a look at that. Scheduling is important, and it's going to be going on starting effective today using that Google form all the way through. The deadline is May 8th. So that's the deadline is May the 8th. So make sure that you get in there and do that as soon as you are able. And I know Ms. Harris has a couple of messages specifically for our seniors who we love, honor, and just can't be proud enough of the class of 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Rudy. So, yep, in the interest of time, I will be brief. I just want to say that I have fielded a lot of questions about assignments, grades, email, cap and gowns, prom, graduation, honors night. So what I did is I just kind of wrote an update for all of you. It's attached to this video message. I will send it to your student accounts as well. But I really need to emphasize the importance of checking your student email, because that's how a lot of this stuff is getting communicated. So a lot of the questions that you have will be answered in this update. And also, please, please, please make sure that you are checking in with your teachers to make sure that you are passing all of your classes and that you are still on track to graduate. We still do have some time in case you're not, but we want to make sure that everybody is going to be able to walk across that stage, whatever that looks like this year. So please take a couple minutes, read the email or read the update in your video link, and let me know if you have any questions at all.
Yep. So super important, just to reiterate that what Ms. Harris said, read the attachment. I know so often in today's world, we look at everything through a lens of 120 characters or less, but certainly it is important right now during these times that we read these updates. So the PDF message that's going to be attached to the email that this video is in is super important for everyone to read, but specifically seniors. And just to piggyback Ms. Harris's message about grades, it is very important that you make sure you're checking in with your teachers, you know, through email or their office hours or their Google Classroom or a combination of all three, to make sure you are in good standing to earn a 2 or better in any class. Certainly there's a lot of time, there's a lot of ways that you can do that, that may look like what you did before to make up some stuff to demonstrate your learning, but it could also be a little different and meet your needs where you're at. Lastly, I'll just say that, if you or your family is struggling at all or needs any kind of support, we know that families, are faced with a lot of different challenges right now. And we're here to support you. We love you and we miss you. And we can't wait till the time that we can be together again. So that's all for today. Go Eagles.
Go Eagles.